Hi, I'm Pat Dewar. This is the Business Spotlight, and we're talking with Dave Swift about purchasing and selling of dental practices. Now, if you're a business owner out there, I hope you're really connecting to Dave as far as the systems that he puts in place to evaluate a business and make sure it's one that he would even want to work with and that would be a good value for any other dentist to acquire. So with that, Dave, I know that one of the things that people really need to know right up front here is how to connect to you.
Right. Well, the simplest way is, go to the website, which is themarketingguru.us. And in that, simply click on the dental tab, and you'll find information about how you go about getting our services and that sort of thing. But I think the main thing is, and if you are in dental school, if you're just getting out of dental school, or you've been working for somebody for a couple of years, there's going to be constant opportunities to be exposed to, here are some dental practices that are available, because the brokers do a good job of getting the word out and marketing, we have a practice available. Before you do anything else, though, contact us, because what you want is to have someone helping you with the process from the beginning before that broker gets you to sign some exclusivity thing that says you can't have someone representing you. That's a favorite trick, and you just don't want to do that. Just as be like saying, I'm going to go on trial, and by the way, the prosecution just had me sign away, I can't have an attorney representing me. You probably wouldn't do that. So you probably don't want to do the same thing when what is going to be probably the largest investment of your life,
Right.
and the thing most impacting your earnings for your life if you're a dentist, and that is buying the right dental practice and buying it at an appropriate price.
I'm curious, are there ranges for reasonable, I'm sure there are ranges that go all across the map, but what I'm curious about is for somebody that's 5 years out of school, they've been practicing with another dentist for a season, they kind of get it, they want to take the next step, and there's probably, or maybe they've been in longer than that, but the idea is they're about ready to start the quest, because I'm sure it's a big one. Are there better than, are there good ranges? What's a good price, I guess, is what I'm...
Well, it comes down to what they can afford.
Right.
Because there's a wide range of pricing based upon how much business those practices are doing, and whether they're solo practice, one doctor practice, or multiple doctor practices. So part of it in that upfront is, again, trying to find out what you're going to qualify for and essentially how much you can borrow, because that then tells us the range of practices that we have to look at, those that probably are going to fall within a place where you can afford it. And there's definitely dentists all the time who will buy a smaller practice to get started, build that up, sell it, and turn around and put that money into buying a bigger practice, maybe even in a different area, either because they couldn't afford to get in a practice in the area they wanted to begin with, or as they got into dentistry, they discovered, this is what I thought I wanted to do, but what I really enjoy and the way I like to have a practice run is this way. Now let's try to find that. And that's the beauty of being a small business person, where you can buy and sell practices. If you can find a willing buyer, you can move on and change course, even within the same profession.
So they need to contact you at themarketingguru.us. When they do connect, is there a process for onboarding that client?
Yes. We'll contact them and have them fill out a questionnaire, basically a profile, so we can understand what their objectives are, what they want to accomplish, their time frame, because some people are kicking tires, some people, this is it, or they've not planned ahead, and now they are right up against it. So, there's a whole system of things that we will go through, first of all, to pre-qualify them, let them meet me, because I'll be doing a lot of this, and make sure that we're in sync and that we can basically build a bond, because together week, and I'm going to have to be counseling on, again, the biggest financial decision that somebody makes, and you got to feel comfortable. I've bought and sold practices before. I know how it's done. As I said, I know what price they should go for because banks trust me to, in fact, do it for them.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a good value. In fact, we have had situations where people have done that. Oh, I signed the contract already, and the company is representing me both as buyer and seller.
Ouch.
And we said, well, then, but you still need representation, even if it's not official. And they said, well, but I'm already paying somebody for this. And what I said is, I guarantee you that I will save you more money than it's worth to pay them and me.
Wow.
Because I suspect those companies may have inflated the asking price a bit.
No.
Just possibly.
Yeah, so so folks need to go to themarketingguru.us. If they're interested, they need to connect with you in that area. And then also, if there are any dentists out there that are looking to grow their business, they should connect with you.
Oh,
as well.
absolutely. Yeah, we provide all sorts of help, both in the planning, the strategic marketing of your practice, and how to close sales, the practice management stuff, and as well as everything else we've talked about today.
That's excellent. Folks, I do hope that you connect with Dave Swift. I've seen him literally create a fabulous business in this area for one of his clients, and I know he's got many more in his hopper, but the one I've seen I actually use. So with that, this is the Business Spotlight, and I hope that you check us next week, same time, same station. Thanks so much.